video was money when we were jumping around.
That's really interesting.
I have to say this as a new joke. Before you go live, you can either chase the dogs, chase your husband, or you can shoot a jumping TikTok video right now that sounds like Black Eyed Peas is going viral. You know what they say, jump on the viral trends, jump on those good sounds. And it's good to do, right? You could jump around, you can get your energy flowing, you can do the whole thing. So what's going on with live? John and Nadya Melton here. Oh my goodness.
For another episode of
Money Monday with the Meltons. You know what we like to say? It's a Monday. And this is a very, very big week for most of us. I mean, it's Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, basically you're chilling.
Friday, nobody's chilling on Friday.
But, okay, Black true. Friday. But we're going to encourage you, sure, take a little time, but also employ that mindset that this is the busiest, the most profitable time of the year. So inside this episode, we talked about it and we felt that it would be really, really valuable for you all to do a follow-up on the training that we did a couple weeks ago. Do you guys remember? Let us know in the comments if you were with us live 2 weeks ago when we talked about all these beautiful ideas to help you think through and plan out your promotions, plan out your content for the month of November. So that way it's like you naturally transition into the sale, right? And so based on that training, our team, we actually did a 14-day challenge that we ran with our team, and we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. Well, fast forward now, a couple of weeks down the road, our volume is up $1 million from our biggest month, like ever,
which was in June,
and the month is not over yet.
So we're not $1 million ahead of the final numbers for June, but we're $1 million where we were on this day in June, which was a record month. We're $1 million ahead, but this is because our team is freaking ridiculous. However, those of you that are inside network marketing, maybe your company hasn't launched your Black Friday deals. Maybe you haven't launched the Cyber Monday deals yet. You're messing too much. Anyway, listen, we're live over on Facebook. Nadya's messing with, I don't know what she's doing, filters. Listen, we're live on Facebook. Come join us. I'm going to hop off
Marie.
Here. Too distracting. But
Devin.
I'm telling you right now, you really want to take full advantage of this period of time. Because look, number one, people are in the mood to spend money. People are wanting to go shopping for Christmas. And would you agree that most people are probably shopping online? I was saying the other day on our advisory call, we were talking about Black Friday. And it's interesting because this year we launched our Black Friday deals 2 weeks before Black Friday. And I think a lot more companies are doing that these days. Amazon's doing that. And it's like, you know, Black Friday month. It's Black Month, whatever.
Also, I think it's
hold on, I want to finish this.
Too.
Here's the other, here's the deal. You know how people get real violent and crazy and stomp on each other on Black Friday? You see all those viral videos of people like pushing themselves out of the way to get into the store. There won't be any of that this year. I'm pretty sure we're not going to see the crazy door busting deals where people are like trampling on top of each other. But online, that's the way to go. So how can you stand out? How can you maximize, optimize, and make the biggest profits?
I have to tell you, let us know if you're excited about this conversation, because here's the deal. It is the time for you to harness your power for sure. Yes. So let's go ahead and talk about it, you guys. Let's go ahead and dive in. Yes. Oh,
Joyce says you both look so good. So they're not, sometimes people just say, Nadya, you look so beautiful, beautiful hair. She says we both look good.
Oh, it's because of your layering. Sweater weather. Okay, I love it. So we're going to bring to you 5 top tips, 5 best tips that you can implement today. Now, is it possible that you can implement all 5? Yes. If you're an overachiever and you think really, really big and you really want to triple down your efforts, but I want you to know, even if you implement just 1 tip, you're going to create results, right? You're going to create results. So tip number 1 is, if you haven't done so already, like how many of you guys, let us know, how many of you already have been doing good promotion, whether it is you posting on your stories, you're doing a TikTok, you posting on your news feed, let us know in the comments. But our tip number one for you is going to be to take a picture with your product, but you always want to skillfully hide. Like if this was my product and this was the name of it, I'd want to skillfully hide. And remember, people buy results, people buy emotions. So if you can share a story, you can share a little bit of your journey, right? Like people want to understand what the product is. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but they want to know what it does and does it work for other people, including you?
Yeah. Well, I think to make sure you understand what she's saying is you want to take a picture with the product, you in the picture, not just a picture like posting your product on your Facebook. It's always better. Instagram, Facebook stories, LinkedIn, whatever. You post a picture of you holding your product or products, right? And you could be promoting a giveaway. You could be promoting a Black Friday deal. But I think it's important, like Nadya said, to bring value, to tell the story. You know, maybe talk about a pain point, how you always struggled with weight. And because you started using this product 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago, whatever, you're now not only feeling great, but you had to buy a whole new wardrobe. Right? Literally, your clothes are falling off of you. Literally, your husband or wife can't keep their hands off you. Whatever it is, I think it's so important for us to understand the value in sharing a story. Facts tell, stories sell. You could also interview people. You could have customers that you're interviewing, sharing their experience on your products, or even it doesn't always have to be an interview and a whole, big production. You could just share testimonials before and afters in your Insta stories, Facebook stories. But again, you're not just sharing the picture before and after, you're telling a story. Talk about where you were, talk about how frustrated you were prior to using this product. Now, I know some of us are going to say, well, my product is makeup, or my product is jewelry, or my product is a service, but there's got to be a selling point, a benefit that you can share, coupled with a story of how someone used your product or service to get a result, to get a win, to benefit from using it. Does that make some sense? It's very important for us to be in the picture. Obviously, for us, what's so funny?
I feel like I'm riding my own bus right now.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? You trying to go live? You struggling? You want to go live on TikTok, baby? You know what to do?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, just continue.
So I think it's really important for us to share a picture of us and not just post like a flyer. You see those people posting a flyer of Black Friday, posting a flyer of the deals? No bueno. And by the way, tip number 2, something that's really working well. Yeah. Our top people are slaying right now is doing educational videos or inspirational videos over on the TikTok.
And let's take TikTok out of it for just a second.
Sure.
But it's the format of video right now that's really hot. Like if you were to come to us and you would pay us $25,000 a minute for our advice. And the reason why I want to give that analogy, right? It's because when you pay attention. And sometimes when you watch this video, and right now we're streaming live, we're in 5 different locations. So it's really easy to hear a piece of advice and just dismiss it. But I want you to know this right now is $1 million piece of advice. Okay. And what it is
Drop it, baby.
You can do those 15 seconds to 20 seconds, depending on which platform you use. That's completely up to you. Now, our favorite at the moment, and we actually use this app as the way that we record the videos, right? The reason why I really like TikTok is twofold. Number one, the tools inside the app to record the videos, they make it so easy. I mean, obviously there's going to be like a learning curve with it, but once you conquer it and it's not that difficult to learn, the tool itself, you're able to create really cool short form animated videos. Yes.
Right.
But number two, and we've now had people like, who's the girl that just got on the platform 10 days ago you were telling me about, and she already has
Tabitha? Julie?
Yes.
Or Julie, the one that's doing the ADD and ADHD. Yeah, she's doing educational videos around ADD, adult ADD and ADHD. So I'll just pull it up real quick. So this is what we like about TikTok.
But you can do this with Reels, right? Facebook is also creating their own like version of it, but essentially.
But let's point this out.
Okay.
The one distinction though, Instagram does have Reels, which is awesome.
Yes.
I don't see people going viral on Instagram like they can on TikTok.
Right.
Now, I know some of you are diehard Facebook, just like yours truly, but we're just letting you know that TikTok, it's not just being on the platform, it's the creation of those videos and then using the video that you created to upload it onto Facebook, because Facebook, you can share TikTok.
Right.
And Instagram has Reels, which is their version of TikTok. Mm-hmm. But the reason we like TikTok so much and we keep harping on it, because we have so many people that are generating leads like they've never generated leads before. They're making sales. And you know why? This is what we keep talking about, because it's primed. And here's what I mean by that.
Explain.
Facebook at this point is the beast of all beasts, #1 social media platform. But there are so many marketers that are using Facebook to promote their business, their brand, their products, whatever, that it's a very noisy environment and it's harder to stand out. It's harder to go viral. It's harder to, like our followers just kind of stopped growing like at the level they were a couple years ago. Most people on Instagram, like we were talking about Chalene Johnson, one of our favorite Instagram influencers, but she's been around the same amount of followers for the last couple years because there's so many marketers, and because the algorithm changes, the point is it's harder to stand out. It's harder to get your message out there, where TikTok, there's not that many marketers over there. There's not, like, I can name a dozen big time marketers that crush YouTube. They blog. They're huge in every other, they're huge on every other platform. They don't even have a TikTok account. So the timing over there is huge because #1, there's not a lot of competition.
Tina, that's true.
#2,
are important.
You don't have the algorithm issues over there. And #3, there's so much, it's hot. It's a hot platform. There's so much attention to TikTok. But I digress. Nadya was saying it's educational videos, inspiring videos, short videos, 15 seconds. And look, the cool thing is you can do the same thing in your stories. How many of us are crushing it with Insta and Facebook stories? That's been one of the best ways for us to connect with leads, to build relationships, where you're like showing people behind the scenes, right? You can bring them into your world, bring them into your life. You can sell and promote your products in a different way than you could on Facebook, hoping someone just comes across that post. Where in your stories, you can swipe up and actually see who's watching. You can see who's watching all the way through. Those are great people to connect with. You could do polls. There's just stuff you can do in your story that you really can't do on your public news feed. And then you couple that with throwing in some TikTok videos in there. I'm telling y'all, this can be game changing for you to inspire, educate, and really show up in a way that puts you on a pedestal to be more of an authority in your space. Like when I think of some of our top sellers, they all kind of have a really good way of communicating and promoting the products. Like some of them might promote like the keto diet and have like their own Facebook community. Like Tiffany Clonch does this. She has her own keto group and she built her whole brand around keto because she lost so much weight, but then she is using the network marketing products in addition to the diet, and she is just slaying sales right now. In fact, she's going viral on TikTok. But here's what excites me. We have people like Tabitha Jenkins, and I've talked about Tabitha a couple times.
And baby, also cycle to how do you prospect or how do you get
great
customers?
Question. Well, so
I love what you guys
that's a really great question. So Tabitha is not an influencer, didn't have a big following anywhere, and she went viral like quick because she was sharing her experience and she was having fun with it. That's the neat thing about TikTok. It is a lot of fun. Not that we don't have fun with Facebook Live, but like our kids aren't getting into Facebook Live, but they'll do TikToks with us, right? But what a lot of them are doing, Yesenia is doing this. She sold 50,000 last month on TikTok.
Okay, pause. I feel like I need dramatic applause.
50.
Did you guys sketch that?
50,000
in volume she did.
Mostly on TikTok.
Mostly from TikTok.
And she's she's speaking Spanish, so I don't know exactly what she's saying, but I know how Yesenia sells because she's freaking phenomenal. But she'll be cooking. She'll be promoting her weight loss story. She'll do tips and whatever, and she has fun with it, but she's very much promoting publicly. Like, she's not hiding the product. That's the one difference. That's a big distinction on TikTok. I don't believe that you should be doing, it's hard for me to even say this,
for now,
but not as much, not as much curiosity.
It's probably going to change. You guys know how these things work.
But right now
is when a platform first comes, right? And then it's like the wild, wild west. Do you remember the good days of Instagram and then Facebook? Like, everything you put out there.
I'm going to ask you a question. Can you even message people privately that aren't following you?
That you're not friends with?
Yeah, because I think they have to be following you, or you have to. So maybe somebody can drop that in the comments. I guarantee somebody knows. I can't remember which one it is, but it's either you have to follow them, or I think they have to follow you for you to message them.
We're still learning the platform. Can you believe it?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can't message anyone unless they're following you. So you got to tell them, follow me, and I'll send you the details. So you can definitely still create curiosity, but we have people that are using Linktree. Like, literally in their bio, they have a link that directs them to their website. Okay, that's what I thought. So you can tell. So if someone drops into the comments and they do say, well, what is the product? Well, what is that? And look, not every video is going to be promotional.
Do that in the comments itself. That's what I see people do. They just have conversations below the video
but then
in the comments.
But in order to sell it, you'd have to give them your link.
Right.
So I'm saying.
But the link, you drop it in the comments, or you put it in your
I understand. Bio. I'm saying if someone didn't want to post the link publicly because they still want to create curiosity, the only way to do it is to say, hey, you got to follow me and I can send you a message. But what most of them are doing, to be clear, that's what we did. We had a video that we promoted. Our liquid collagen product has like 125,000 views, and we got a bunch of leads, had some sales from it. And we don't really do a lot of promoting our products just because we're generic trainers. And long story short, I put the link right in the comments. I responded to people and gave them the link. Like Nadya said, I don't know how long that's going to last. And I don't want to teach you guys to be an infomercial for your company. But I do see people that are being, I do see people being,
the time,
right.
Because it's Black Friday. Yeah. It's Cyber Monday.
You got crazy deals. Now's the time.
Yes.
But only on TikTok. Please don't start doing that on Facebook and IG.
I would definitely on Instagram, on Facebook, even in your stories, I would maybe be a little bit more mysterious. So maybe be a little more promotional in the stories. I wouldn't recommend you publicly releasing the news on those platforms, but with TikTok, and here's why I'm going to say what I'm about to say. And you mentioned it, is most marketers are not yet on TikTok, right?
Right.
So when people are going to that platform and they're curious about something, they search that hashtags. And right now you could be really ranking up in the hashtags. For example, the video that we put out, within a couple days, it got to over 100,000 views.
Right.
And then I went back 2-3 days later and I clicked on the hashtags, and I was very strategic with every video right on TikTok that I put out. Is I'm really mindful of which hashtags do I want my video to show up in, right? And after a couple of days, when I clicked on those hashtags, so I did liquid biocell, I did best collagen, do you know what I mean? Like that people, if they're curious about a product like that, what would they type into search? So you got to think like that, right? So when I clicked on it, out of 6 or 7 hashtags I used, for 5 of them, we were the first video. Right? So now when you go to that platform, I want to challenge you to check out some people that are maybe in the same space as you, marketing the same type of product, check out the hashtags, see the volume of content that's been created. But the biggest advantage now is that there's not a lot of, good marketers creating good content. So if you can add one-on-one, as I like to say in marketing, you could really, really, really create traffic on your product. And if you're going to be salesy, I feel like right now we have that window of golden opportunity. This is why we wanted to alert the elders. We wanted to come to you live while we still have time. I mean, this week is your money week, especially for those of you guys that are a little bit struggling in your business right now. It is time to buckle up your seatbelts. It is time for you to literally work 3 times harder, 10 times harder, 20 times harder than you would normally do it. I mean, I get it. It's Thanksgiving. You want to spend time with family. You want to like enjoy your kids, but you also want to recognize the fact that most successful entrepreneurs, it's kind of like they take time off when everybody else is working.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
You can't have that mindset. You can't have the employee mindset. Right now, there are companies, there are businesses that this is their most profitable time of year. This, like I said, we are up $1 million in revenue compared to any other month. Our record month, the biggest month we ever had was in June. We're over $1 million ahead of where we were this time in June. So this is the time to run. This is the time to grind, to build, stay up late, wake up early. Now I know Nadya said it, it's Thanksgiving. You do want to take time with your family on Thursday, 100%. But businesses are out there making massive profits. So why not you? A lot of companies have Black Friday deals. A lot of companies are doing Cyber Monday deals. So why not you? Why can't this be your November to remember? Why can't this be your biggest month? You finally rank up, and you got time. I mean, you got a whole week left. It's not like we're talking about this and there's 2 days left in the month. You got a whole week. Anything could happen.
That's right.
All right. So
I love it.
Do educational videos, tutorials, demonstration type videos, anything where you can show off your product and promote the deals, create some urgency, ATM your face off, all the things. Number 3.
All the things. All right. Number 3. I love this one. You got to have fun with this.
Yeah.
It's important. Your energy walking into every opportune moment is so very key, because that's what people are attracted to, right? If you're a little stiff and sniff and, it's a fest that nobody wants to subscribe to, then you working triple hard is not really going to make an impact, right? So what we want to do is, and this is why, you guys, I swear, I feel like I sound like a broken record. Yes, possible.
Say it, baby. Say it.
But this is why I love the TikToks right now and doing the reels. Now, I'll be very transparent. Somebody asked me, well, how do you work the reels thing? I have no idea, nor do I care to learn it. In my books, and I've mastered so many different video editing programs and tools and apps. And TikTok is by far the most like robust. It's like so cool what you can do with it inside an app.
Especially for a social media app. It's not like a video only app. It's but it's
So, so I really right now see zero value in learning yet another tool with Reels.
Right.
So the way that we do it is we're still using Reels as kind of like the highway to success. But we record the content in TikTok and then we upload it to Reels. And that's how we're able to tap into that. But I want you to have fun with it. Like the more fun you have, the more success you're going to attract. It's kind of like makeup, Is makeup going to make you successful? No. But are you feeling good, looking good, energetically on a different level going to make you successful? Absolutely.
There are people that get really upset when their customers don't buy or take advantage of the deals. And unfortunately, there's only so much you can do. Yeah, there's probably some things you could do differently and you'll improve your skills over time. There's always, something that you can say, a promotion. There are things you can do, but you know what? Sometimes you just want to move on to someone that isn't an energy sucking vampire. How many of us know those energy vampires? They just like suck the joy right out of you. They're just excuse-itis and, they keep putting you off. Just focus on finding people that are open, that want to know more. And you know what? Some of those people, they're watching. They're gonna watch you over the course of the weeks and the months that go by. And maybe they don't buy the product right now when there's a special offer, a special deal, but maybe they'll get started later on. Are you sneaking out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. You do some funny things during videos, man.
Sometimes I want to just mess with you and see what you do.
Yeah, because that's
and you know what it is, honestly. What's been on my mind.
Anyway, don't burn bridges with people that don't buy now.
Doing pranks. You guys, here's a bonus tip for you, is do pranks on your family members.
On the John. You should never do pranks on the John.
Your customers. Do you know what I mean? Like, how good would that be? So I feel like I want to do a prank on you while you're live. So I gave away the goods. But I think I'm going to go mastermind with Christina. Because you have 2 more tips that you need to share. And I need a good prank for TikTok.
Don't share this with anybody.
Oh, okay. Oh, somebody asked. This is right. I wanted to bring this up. So somebody asked, well, how can you really kind of like build the rapport and like do a lot of selling in 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds? You have to look at your content strategy. Your live videos, those videos are for people that already like you. Do you know what I mean? This is where you're going to take a deep dive and really establish those lifers, those people that really, really, really love everything you're all about. But to introduce a new person to your content, to your brand, if I don't know you at all, I'm not going to watch your live video. Do you know what I mean? But if I don't know you, but maybe I'm interested, so how can you introduce me? How can you put out different fishing poles with different content out there, little commercials, right, of your content? And that's what's going to grow your audience. So like on TikTok, as an example, the mindset there is, let's say if you're going to do 5 videos, do 3 to 4 videos that are like trending hashtags right now, that are like entertaining, funny, whatever, and then do 1 or 2 that are going to be more of like your true brand. How would you explain that? Like more deep content. Yeah. But then people that really love
it's the 80-20 rule. Same thing.
Then they'll come find you on Instagram. They'll come find you on, you know, YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you loved it. I'm going to try to do something.
I talked to a woman yesterday. She recruited 100 people in 2 weeks on TikTok. 100 people in 2 weeks. Now, the problem is sometimes I tell you things like this and, you know, people hit me up after a week or 2 and they're like, I'm not getting anywhere on TikTok. I'm like, you know, I don't want to be a jerk, but you're not good at it yet. Some people are naturally gifted. Some people can do a live video and knock it out the park. Some people can join network marketing. They instantly just rank up and they fly past you, and you can get frustrated or fascinated. You could say, man, that's fascinating. How did you do it? What are you doing differently than me? Some people are just blessed with charisma. They're blessed with a great sense of humor. You don't know the price they paid prior to getting on that platform. Maybe they've been working on their video content for years. Maybe they've been working on their brand for years. Like, you don't know what they did prior to getting on the platform, but you will see people on that platform specifically that will blow up overnight. You don't see that on other platforms. If someone starts an Instagram account right now, it's highly unlikely that they're going to go viral overnight, unless they do something really crazy, really extreme. But you will see that on the TikTok. So have fun with it. Have fun with these promotions. Don't beat yourself up too much. If you're not selling as much as everyone else on the team, just keep pushing, keep going. And you know what? Some of those people, maybe they buy in December, right? Maybe right now they don't buy, but you plant those seeds and you water those seeds with your value, your relationship building, your content creation. And this is why you continue to show up, sharing stories, value, tips, insights, your life, all the things that we always talk about here on Money Monday. Number 4, you can also, and this is a really good one too, create Facebook events or challenges inside your VIP groups, your ATM groups. You can have your entire team invite their prospects throughout the day so that, or throughout the challenge period, so that they can promote the giveaway, the big challenge, whatever you're doing, some type of big promotion. The very best marketers talk about benefits or even the benefit of the benefit, right? So maybe inside of these groups, you're doing these giveaways, these challenges, but then you're also talking about the value of the product. So I'll give you a specific example. So we've had some of our leaders do like product giveaways, and everybody's promoting the heck out of this big event, this big giveaway, right? Let's say it's Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Everybody's promoting it like crazy. And then during the live, and smash the heart button if you like this idea, because this is a really good one. During the live, you tell people, listen, invite your friends, invite your family. The more people we get on, the more products I'm going to give away. We'll give away some products, some cash, but we're going to do the giveaways at the end. Now, you can do giveaways throughout as well, but like the big grand prize is at the end. So people have to sit through the pitch. It's kind of like a timeshare. You might not like timeshare selling, but that's what they do. They're like, hey, we're going to give you these free gifts, but first you got to sit through the presentation. So during the live, like Amber DeLuve, she's one of our top leaders, top sellers. She crushes it every single month. She's been crushing it for years. She'll do these giveaways. and they just blow up. There'll be hundreds of live viewers on because everybody's sharing it with their prospects, their guests, etc. And then at the end, she'll give away a bottle of trim, a bottle of whatever, cash, Amazon gift cards. So fucking smart. So that's another really great tip right now. You could do this also for people that are doing referral posts. Like we had a $5,000 giveaway last month. We gave one person $5,000. How crazy is that? All the elite leaders chipped in and put together this big pot of $5,000, and one lucky winner won that $5,000. But you had to put up a referral post, a curiosity post on your wall on behalf of a social marketer. Super smart. So I hope a lot of you are using that referral post strategy. I tell everyone, you should have a goal to get up one referral post a day. Why? Because it's so easy to tell someone, hey, if you put up a post on your wall promoting my products, I'll enter you into a drawing to win some free product, or you can get product credits if anyone buys from you. Like, how many times do you have people that say they can't afford the products? How many times do you have people say that? So if that's the case, if they can't afford the products, incentivize them to promote the products on their page. And if any sales come from it, you can help them out by giving them credits or cash for the people. Now, I know this is where it gets weird because our company has a referral program and a lot of other companies do too, but some companies don't. So you might have to do your own incentive to get your customers or your friends and family to post on your behalf. Very effective strategy. And here's the thing. A lot of times when you touch base with someone like, hey, Sarah, my company's doing this huge giveaway, or my team is doing this huge giveaway, or I'm doing this huge giveaway. We're going live tomorrow night, but anyone that puts up a referral post on their wall can actually win cash or win credits towards free products. If you're open, I can tell you exactly what to post. And if anyone's interested, I can obviously respond to those individuals and answer their questions and help them get started. And when the person says, yeah, I'd love to get some credits towards free product, or yeah, sure, I'd love to, win some cash or win whatever. Great. I can add you to this group where you can learn more about the products. And I can also add you to a group where you can learn more about the business and how we make money from our phones if you'd like. If not, no big deal. So every time you're talking to someone about products, always mention the business as well. It's super simple, especially when they say yes to the product. Why wouldn't they take a look at the business? I mean, hello. All right. Have urgency and enthusiasm in your voice, but don't be too aggressive or pushy. So this is where there's a fine line. I don't know about you, but our Black Friday deals end Saturday night. So we're hammering our list. We're hammering our project broadcast list. I don't know how many of you use project broadcast, but it's like a text messaging service where you can text message your customers. We're going to let them know about the deals. But again, there's that fine line. You don't want to burn bridges. You don't want to blow people out of the water, but you want to let them know, like, listen, this is your last chance to get this order processed to save 20%, 30%, to get the free this, the free that, whatever your Black Friday deals are. So make sure you're letting people know. And also, a lot of you have doorbusters. You have people that place orders early on Friday or early on Monday for Cyber Monday. So again, find ways to create urgency, maybe free gifts. Maybe they get entered into a raffle if they place their order by a certain time. And you have the urgency of, hey, the deal is gone Sunday. Sunday, the deal's off the table. Just letting you know, no pressure, but I just didn't want you following up with me on Monday and saying, hey, I'm ready to place my order and the deal is off the table. So I hope that makes some sense. And then I put, don't just sell them something they don't need or don't want. And here's the thing. Sometimes we get really excited about our products. We get really excited, like we're promoting the heck out of it. Make sure the person you're selling the product to will benefit from it. Make sure it's helping them solve a problem. Now, sometimes you have people that are just friends or family, and maybe they'll just support your business and buy some products. I mean, that is cool. This is a time to lean on the relationship and say, hey, do me a huge favor. I would love for you to try the product out, but make sure, you wouldn't try to sell me makeup. Now, you might try to sell Nadya some makeup, but you get my point, right? Make sure that this person is an ideal candidate for your product, for your service. Like if it's somebody that says, oh, I've tried every diet out there, they never work, this stuff is a scam, it's probably best to just next that person. I don't like begging. I don't like chasing people. How many of us can relate to that conversation? Hey, Nadya, honey baby, Nadya Melton. Actually, Bem, you're on. Bem, what is the link for the Black Friday deal? I forgot to get that from Nadya. I love Reels. I think Reels are awesome. Reels are great because it's the same thing as TikTok. We get a lot of engagement on our Reels because we have a big following on Instagram. So it's a little bit different for us. So Reels are so. Hey, can you grab your mother? TikTok. Okay, well, I need the link for Black Friday. She never gave that to me, unless Ben has it. So Reels are great, but I don't see people going viral, right? I don't see someone without a following going viral on Instagram Reels like they would on TikTok. You get that? So that's the value of TikTok. Someone on TikTok with no following can blow it out of the water, even if they're not an influencer, even if they're not somebody that is bringing to the table influence, right? So Reels are great because we already have, a decent following over there, but I still think you should focus on TikTok.
MLA.com.
Right. Okay, so mylifestyleacademy.com. Ben posted too. Thank you, Ben. So listen, we're doing a killer Black Friday deal that won't be on the table forever. We have a limited amount of supply. But if you go to mylifestyleacademy.com/Black Friday, we are doing a kick arse deal. So it'll be 6 days. So the promotion is for 6 days, $47. This is insane. I told Nadya it should be more than that, but she's like, baby, let's just hook these people up. Let's be extra generous because it's Christmas and Thanksgiving and all the things. So we are giving away a bundle package with our Video and Branding Academy, which right now on our website is a $297 course. So you get this for free. You get our 90-day tracker and our My Lifestyle Academy Mister. This is it right here, actually. I use this every single day. Not true, but Nadya does. Isn't that so much fun? Anyway, you get all 3 of these for $47. This is a crazy good deal. You have 6 days to make it happen. The regular price is $347 if you were to add all of these up. Our 90-day tracker is literally one of our most complete assets when it comes to those of you that are wanting to build a business on social media, especially if you want to crush over the next 90 days, all right, where essentially we are helping you with your marketing, your prospecting. We're helping you with branding yourself. We're helping you with live video, attraction marketing. We're helping you with messenger and daily interaction, holding you accountable with what you need to do every single day. So there's a lot of training in here, but then there's also guides towards what to post on social media, 553 posting formula, teaching you how to build relationships all day, every day. And then we've got some pro tips in here. We got some closing questions. How many of you need help with your closing? Right. And then also how to prevent some of your top objections. And then this is where it gets really good. Let me get back here a little bit. Monthly accountability check-in. So we have daily activities tracker. This is so freaking money, especially for those of you that are kind of part-time. You're still getting started with personal development, content creation, prospecting every day. You're trying to connect and build up your network. And then in the back, we actually have, in the very back, we actually have a follow-up book. So a lot of you ask me, where do you put all your people that you're working on when you're ATMing people? In the follow-up book. That's where I put every single person in the back of the 90-day tracker. So you're going to get the 90-day tracker. You'll get our Mister and our $297 Video and Branding Academy. And you get Toby. All right, just kidding. mylifestyleacademy.com/Black Friday. So this is our Black Friday deal for the holidays. Can you say hi to everybody, buddy? You want to say hi, Dylan? You can come. Say hi.
I don't know.
Don't be shy.
Guess we'll drop some bombs on them.
It's like, Dylan, what does everybody need to do to crush it in their business?
I mean, you got to use this thing. I mean, I use it every single day. I don't know. I'm just preparing for the future. You know what I'm saying? I've studied this whole thing, read it 3 times. So
this is my son, Dylan. He thinks he's funny, but he is an athlete, and he's working on straight A's and B's to get a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
See, we incentivize even our own kids.
And he's getting his license soon, now that he's 16. All right, y'all. MyLifestyleAcademy.com/Black Friday. Hopefully you got some value from these tips, and you're going to maximize and optimize these next 6 days. You can absolutely knock it out of the park. Make this a November to remember. Have your biggest month ever. Peace. Say bye, Dilly.
Bye.
Bye. I thought you were going to say bye, Dilly.